Good Monday morning, everybody. Chris Allen here on the Sam Channel, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X, sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace. I'm trying this again with audio. I had already posted, excuse me, if my voice will be able to work correctly. I'd already posted this video once this morning, and it didn't have audio. That was my fault. I'm looking at the audio meter. I've got audio. Sorry about that. I just took it down. I just deleted it, got rid of it, and I'm redoing it over with audio. And you won't have to pay extra for it. No, I'm not going to pay you. No, when it's my fault, I'm not going to make you pay extra for this podcast. To Yeah, I know it's free. I was just kidding. So anyway, that aside, let's check your weather. First of all, we have some high clouds, mid-level clouds that are streaming in from the west this morning. There you see it on the screen. These clouds are coming off of some activity that's down further south of us, and they're just kind of, with the southerly flow, they're just kind of drifting this way. Here's Bowling Green, and much of southern Kentucky seeing some of those clouds. But these clouds are not going to bring us any rain. They're just drifting clouds that'll be with us today. Warmer air. You can see a warm front back to the west over Missouri. That is actually going to help us warm up after a frosty start this morning. Many of you woke up to temperatures in the 30s with some patchy frost, and we had frost advisories out for the eastern part of the listening area, east of I-65 mainly. And those frost advisories have been lifted as of right now because temperatures are warming up pretty quickly. And here you see by the radar map, all the advisories are gone for now. There's some shower activity in the plains. Here's some of that shower activity down in Texas. And some of those clouds are blowing and drifting into southern Kentucky. But as you can see, there's nowhere even close to us that's getting any precipitation. So we're going to keep it dry this week, and we're going to warm things up pretty well over the coming days. In fact, it's going to be kind of, I'm calling it summer leftovers. They're Those summer leftovers are going to be with us for, excuse me, several days to come. All right, let's take a look at temperatures right now. After some of you started out in the 30s this morning, here we are, 40s and 50s across southern Kentucky, and mid to upper 50s back into western Kentucky as of 9 o'clock, as I do this podcast this morning. So we're warming up very quickly, and it won't take long with that southerly wind to get us into the 70s as we get into the afternoon. And here's a look at the model blender for the rest of the week and into the upcoming weekend, which will be Halloween weekend. And you're seeing the very summer like pattern here, 70s, 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 almost 80, maybe hitting 80, 70s, 60s. And look at that gray and purple. Look what happens this next weekend, Halloween weekend. Highs only in the low to mid 50s and lows in the 30s, freezing. Yeah, it's a big shot of it's a polar plunge that's coming this weekend and for the first few days of November. Actually, the weekend will be fine. It is the beginning of next week in which we see the much colder temperatures take over for the first of November. And that's going to be that's going to be cold. That's not just cooler, that's colder. And I do think on one of those nights, either um, that Wednesday, Thursday, November 1st, 2nd, not this Wednesday, Thursday, but the next, you see at the end of the chart, I think that could be our first widespread frost right there. In the meantime, we're not going to have to worry about frost. Even starting tonight, it's going to be down in the 50s instead of the 30s and 40s. So, starting tonight and the next several nights, we're not going to have to worry about frost at all, as we will be too warm at night to be concerned about that. And here's why. Let's take a look at the maps over the next several days. High pressure to the east of us, bringing us the warmer flow, which is going to stay around for a while. Here we go into Tuesday. High pressure, sunshine, southerly winds, warmer temperatures. Here we go into Tuesday afternoon, into Wednesday. Rain approaches, but because high pressure is so strong, it's going to fend off this rain for a while, hold it back, backstop it for a while. Uh, and things are going to slow down. As far as the rain, it's going to be very slow in getting here. So we're just going to keep it warm and dry for this week. Here we go into Thursday. Then into Friday, we finally start to see some showers, but not until then. So here we go into Friday night, into Saturday morning. Cold front looks like it wants to come in, but actually, this is going to slow down and stall this frontal boundary. Here we go into Sunday. It stalls the front, but then lifts the high pressure in combination with this low pressure back to the west, lifts that front back to the north as a warm front on Sunday, keeping a few showers in the forecast. And here we go into next Monday. Yes, the front does get a little closer and we still have rain. But notice the front tries to become stationary again because this high pressure ridge is just going to sit there all week. And it's stronger than this system coming in. So it's going to hold it back from completely moving through at first. So even when it does start to rain, it's going to rain very little. We're not going to have a lot of rain. It's going to be kind of like the last couple of times when we have rain, could come a drenching downpour, and then it all goes away. And we don't get hardly anything out of it. We need a good soaker. We need a good 2 or 3 day soaker. And I don't see it with this forecast. All right, that's going to do it for this Monday morning here on the Sam channel. Again, apologies for not having audio earlier, but now we have audio. Now you can hear me. Can you hear me now? Those old commercials. Anyway, you guys have a great Monday. Thanks for watching as always. God bless you, and I'll see you back here tomorrow morning.